Hi again, guys. Welcome back to I Will Wander. We're on a kind of a weird one today. Some of you may be aware I do what are called art drops, where I'll take a painting I've done and go to a nice looking location. Time for a drink. I'm in a really hot car trying to get this done without anything running. So I'll go to a really nice location and I'll take one of my paintings and I'll drop the painting there, finders keepers. Whoever wants it, it's all yours. And I'm calling it art drop. Today, I thought, just as a very random wander, I'd go to the spot that I got the original idea from, the art drop that I witnessed that gave me the idea to do the same thing with my paintings. Certainly not a unique thing. David Bowie did it with sketches, and I think Picasso was doing it for a while. Warhol? I don't know. A few famous people have done it, and not as famous as me, obviously, but they've dropped their artworks off to these different locations. With me, I'm doing an added thing where I'm creating a photo exhibit eventually of all of these incredibly beautiful spots where I've dropped these paintings. So that's the tentative project today. We're on our way to the exact location out Highway 33 in the Kelowna, BC area to do an art drop exactly where I saw my first ever art drop. And it gave me the idea. We'll see if we get there. We'll see what happens, where the headlights lead us. Who knows? But that's where we're initially headed here anyway today. Hey guys, so not too far from Rock Creek, this gorgeous little town we've been to before. It was back here where I got stopped by the conservation officer, I don't know, 70 kilometers back. And he pulled me over just like a police officer would and asked if I had something in the car. I can't remember. And it was back here that happened about a year ago now. Incredibly beautiful sunny day here in this area. You go through a little town called Beaverdale when you're coming up Highway 33 to get here. And then you're just outside Rock Creek, like I said. Down by the bridge in a bit, I'm going to go down there and have a look at which way the wind blows. And the reason I came to this exact spot today, we're going to do a few other things, but the reason I came to this exact spot and did an art drop here where I leave one of my paintings for folks, finders keepers, is this is the spot that gave me the idea to do this in the first place. I was here, I don't know, more than a year ago. It was way back. And I got out, and it might have been to go to the bathroom. I don't really recall. It might have been to go down here. I've been down there a few times. And right at this spot, there was a painting right here by someone else with the little note attached to it saying, "Free art, please take," or something to that effect. And I didn't take the painting at the time, but I remember thinking that's a really good idea, dropping off paintings like that. So that's where the initial impetus sort of thing for this started, was this exact spot a year and a half ago, something like that. So a lot more to do today. It's going to be a gorgeous day. And I'll bring you along for any other art drops that I happen to do today as well, because I'll probably drop a few more off today too. So stay with it. There's the bridge you come over. This is a great spot down here. Look at the clarity of that water. And there's a little beach over there. The mountains and the birch. Come on. The air isn't all that clear today because there's a forest fire not far from Lytton, which is a little town that we're going to visit at some point when they rebuild the thing. It burned down about a year ago, a little more than a year ago. And there's another fire in that area today. So this is what's causing the slight decline in air quality. Still amazing though, this area. I walked a little bit further up from where I was just standing. A private beach there. Some of the clearest water I have ever seen. And then the river runs through it. That's someone snorkeling. It's not a concern. You can see that white object in the water there. That's all good. Yeah, this sure is a nice spot. Good energy here. And it was here that, as mentioned a couple of clips ago, the initial impetus for the art drop came to me. Art drops, I guess, came to me. So this is where it kind of started. And just a little further along, in the same general area, sort of a cliff vantage point here. I think I'm going to break down and go for a little swim. We'll see. I'll see what the temperature's like. But look at how gorgeous this is. Just up from Rock Creek. I'm sorry, I don't know what this river is called. I'll find out though. Full kind of roundabout here. This is where we started. I did the art drop at point zero, just behind my little Betsy putt-putt there. Walk down this path to the water initially, back up and then over that way a little bit. Came along here. How's that for a sight? I'm going to go in that water, I think, in a bit. I think. I'll see. And then we come around here, and I'm kind of on a cliff looking into this waterway on the other side. And down below, directly where I'm pointing the camera, there's some fish movement. It's very deep and it's very dark and cool in there. Some fish moving around is nothing. But that would be some prime sturgeon spot right there. The big sturgeon they get out here. Wouldn't that be something? So far nothing, just little ones doing their thing. And then birch. Oh my God, look at those birch. And the mountains and the trail keeps going here. So that's the spot where it all began. Not my painting decision, the decision to start painting, but the decision to start essentially donating my brilliant artwork was from that spot right there. Incredibly beautiful area. The couple you saw that were enjoying the water down there, you might hear them hoot a little bit. They're paddle boarding at the moment. They've got this whole place to themselves, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that, but there's absolutely nobody around. It makes for an incredible day. I didn't actually go in the water there. They're trying to have their kind of moment. I don't want to impose. Let them have their solitude moment there. It's a big river. I'll go up a little further, and if I get the urge again, I'll hop in and jump in the river. We'll see what happens. A lot more to explore today.